Alright kids, are you ready for a story?
I am.
Me too.
Alright, I've got a great story for you kids tonight.
What is it?
Is it Peter Pan?
Is it Snow White?
Not tonight. This is a story I wrote myself called The Dragon and the Peasant.
What's a peasant?
It's a type of bird, fool.
Oh.
No. A peasant is someone who doesn't have much money. Now are you guys ready for story time or what?
Yep.
Alright, let's get started. Once upon a time, there was a lowly peasant. He was so poor he could hardly afford to feed his own family.
Dad,
Yes?
can you change it to be a pheasant? I think that'd be more interesting.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh, sure. Was it that uninteresting already?
Yeah, and can you change the setting to something a little more exciting like modern day New York?
Sure, yeah, I guess we could do that. Once upon a time, in modern day New York, there was a lowly pheasant. He was so poor that he could hardly afford to feed his own family. Though the pheasant worked and worked on the fields of modern day New York, he couldn't seem to raise enough crops to make any money. But one day, on his way to the well, something strange happened. He noticed giant footsteps that crossed the dirt road.
Wait, I'm confused. Why are there dirt roads and wells in the middle of modern day New York?
You just told me to make the setting modern day New York. I don't understand.
Well, yeah, but now the story doesn't make any sense.
Well, I guess I should add that this is a very poor neighborhood and they haven't converted to using asphalt and concrete yet.
Ooh.
Anyway, the pheasant decided to follow these giant footsteps to a nearby cave, which are also pretty common in low-income neighborhoods.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, definitely.
The pheasant was afraid of what he might find in the cave, but curiosity got the best of him. He decided to take his chances. As the pheasant entered the cave, he heard snoring. As he looked around, it seemed like the snoring was coming from a large, scaly boulder in the shadows. But as the pheasant drew closer, he realized it wasn't a scaly boulder at all. It was a scaly dragon, which in retrospect made much more sense to the uneducated pheasant. When the pheasant realized he had discovered a dragon sleeping in the heart of modern-day New York City, he screamed.
What?
Or maybe he just chirped loudly. This chirping woke up the slumbering dragon, who roared.
Wait,
What?
what does the dragon look like?
He's blue.
What else?
He's a cool dragon.
How cool?
Real cool.
Well, anyway, the dragon was quite mad about being woken up. I'm mad. Why did you wake me? Have you come to slay me?
This part's gonna get kind of hard because the pheasant is actually supposed to start talking. Well, I guess since the pheasant can only chirp, he somehow conveys, "I'm sorry, Mr. Dragon. I'm not here to slay you. I'm just a lowly pheasant who can't even sell enough crops to feed his own family," by chirping.
A pheasant, eh? How about we make a deal, pheasant?
The pheasant chirps inquisitively.
Well, it seems like we both have a way we can help each other. For instance, you need to sell more crops. If I could destroy your neighbor's crops, everyone would have to buy yours.
The pheasant asked, how could he possibly destroy so many crops?
Well, I can breathe fire.
And lasers. The pheasant chirped that it sounded like a wonderful idea, but he wondered what he must do in return for the dragon.
Well, you see, I get very hungry in my cave here, and I try not to leave very often as the knights of modern-day New York City are out to slay me. So, I request that you bring me a plate of my favorite meal.
And, oh, this is going to get kind of weird, but I guess I'll just go with it.
A roast pheasant. If you can bring me this, I will destroy your neighbor's source of food.
And, well, I guess the pheasant obliges and... Oh. Well, I guess I could just end the story here then.
They all die the end.
Dad?
Oh, I thought you were asleep. Sorry, sweetie. We can finish the story tomorrow, okay?
Okay. I really liked your story.
Susie, it's okay. You don't have to pretend that you liked it. Heck, you guys changed the whole thing. It was so bad.
No, really, Dad, I loved it. Any story you read to us is a good story.
Thanks, Susie. Good night.